When a scandal breaks, many celebrities hope the scandal will just fade away so they can get back to their normal lives. Unfortunately for some artists, this isn't the case, leaving some artists in hope they can one day start fresh and put the past behind them. Hi, I'm Stacey Taylor, and today I'm counting down the top 10 celebrities who lost millions of followers on social media. Number 10. Laura Lee. Beauty YouTuber Laura Lee suffered the fate of her past after a tweet resurfaced from 6 years ago. The tweet uncovered her making insensitive comments mainly about black men. The drama all started when Laura's ex-best friend Shane Dawson's fans uncovered some old racist and body-shaming tweets on her account. Laura later deleted the tweets, however, before they were deleted, fans can see Laura making fun of Chinese people and made some pretty insensitive comments towards black people. Twitter definitely wasn't impressed with the beauty star, and she later came out with an apology that stated, "I apologize from the bottom of my heart to anyone affected by my tweets." The star then went on to note that she deactivated her Twitter account because she was mad at herself for the tweets she posted in 2012, and that she wasn't the same girl she is today. She then tried to throw off being from a small town where she had grown up with no cultural education, and that is the reason she was the way she was when she tweeted the post. But none of us believe that apology, because no matter where you're from, you have the choice to be a decent human being, so make the right choice, because you never know when your past will come back to haunt you. Number 9. Olivia Jade. For those who need an Operation Varsity Blues refresher, back in May of 2020, Olivia Jade's parents both pleaded guilty to paying $500,000 to ensure Olivia and her sister Isabel were accepted into the University of Southern California. The two sisters were admitted as rowing recruits, although they never played the sport. In the following college admissions scandal, Olivia Jade in fact did lose followers and influence on her YouTube channel. She also lost out on deals with Sephora, Tresemme, Estee Lauder, and many more at this time. After being quiet for months about the scandal, Olivia came back on social media as her parents prepared their prison sentences in the scheme. In a video posted to Olivia's YouTube, she explained she was legally not allowed to talk about the scandal, and she was initially terrified to make the video when she came back. The star has since dropped out of USC with no plans to return, and finally seems to be bouncing back from the scandal. Number 8. Ellen DeGeneres. Ellen DeGeneres lost over 1 million followers after it surfaced the star created a toxic workplace environment on her show. After the television host spent years on top before being exposed for the questionable ways she treated people working on the show, this star lost more than followers, and she actually ended up losing her show. The accusations came to light when numerous employees working on the show came forward in a report posted to BuzzFeed, claiming to be working in an environment that was racially insensitive and based on fear and intimidation. Some even accused executive producers of rampant ravishment and harassment. Ellen later came out to respond to the allegations by saying she was taking full responsibility, and added she is taking the allegations very seriously, and said, "I'm so sorry to the people who were affected. I know that I'm in a position of privilege and power, and I realize that with that comes responsibility, and I take responsibility for what happens at my show." However, some viewers were still left unimpressed with the star when she made jokes about the allegations upon her return to her show. Number 7. Will Smith. Will Smith lost a significant amount of followers after his infamous altercation with Chris Rock at the Oscars. The incident occurred when Chris made a comment about Will's wife's hair. The comment wasn't taken lightly by Jada and Will, causing Will to take the stage. The world was left stunned witnessing the event that occurred, and many were left wondering if the incident was staged or not. It was later said that it wasn't, and the Academy then came out and said they did not condone the altercation that occurred. However, they wanted to thank Chris Rock for maintaining his composure under extraordinary circumstances. They then said Will furthermore will be banned from the Oscars gala and any other Academy events for the next 10 years. Later, Will would post to Instagram to say violence is never the answer, and his behavior at the award was unacceptable and inexcusable. He then said, All jokes at my expense are part of the job, but a joke about Jada's medical condition was too much for me to bear and I reacted emotionally. He then went to apologize to Chris and noticed his actions were embarrassing and did not show the man he wanted to be. Number 6. Jeffree Star. Jeffree Star lost followers when beauty YouTuber Cameron Lester posted to Instagram to say he was cutting all ties with Jeffree Star and Jeffree Star's cosmetics. Cameron claimed while working with Jeffree, he felt like he was the token black kid and that he was manipulated and left feeling fearful about the whole situation. He also noted that after he began to pull his friendship with Star, Jeffree replaced him as a model in his campaign pre-mated for his line. Cameron said it felt like Jeffree was sending a message and that Cameron was replaceable as a black man in the beauty industry. Later, a voice memo sent by Jeffree in response to the video was leaked online and retweeted by Cameron, where he claimed Jeffree flipped the script and made up a bunch of lies. The internet soon started to be flooded with other people's experiences with Jeffree, and one claimed he once called Gwen Stefani a very offensive word towards Jewish people. Number 5. Chrissy Teigen. Chrissy Teigen is said to have felt lost after becoming part of Cancel Club. When tweets resurfaced of Chrissy cyberbullying Courtney Stodden, more allegations about the star started to come forward and the internet started to go crazy. Before disabling her Twitter account, the star went on to tweet one last tweet which said, "For the last 10 years you guys have been my world. I honestly owe so much to this world we created here." She then went on to note that she no longer felt like her page served her as someone who was positive, and it started to serve her negatively. Then to end things off, she told followers she believed it was finally time to call something, and the star exited Twitter. Over time, Chrissy has noted that she was mortified and sad at the woman she used to be, and that she was just an insecure troll, and continued to apologize for the incident since her return to Twitter. Number 4. Travis Scott. On November 5th, 2021, Travis Scott took the stage to perform at his Astroworld event. However, he truly had no idea how this event would change his life forever. When concert goers stormed the barriers, many innocent lives were lost and many were injured as a result of the surge. Sadly, instead of stopping the concert when Scott saw ambulances making their way through the thick of the crowd, he continued playing his set, making fans and music labels wanting nothing to do with the star anymore. Since the incident, not only has Travis Scott lost followers, but he's also lost millions of dollars from pulled contracts. He was even replaced on his Coachella appearance. The star is also currently being sued for $2 billion. Number 3. Kylie Jenner. In 2019, Kylie Jenner lost millions of followers. Thankfully for the star, it was only temporary as there was a glitch in the system. Twitter took to saying they were aware of an issue that was causing a change in account follower numbers for some people right now, and they were working hard to resolve the issue as quickly as possible. Twitter also noted the bug was completely unrelated to inactive accounts or bot accounts being deleted. Luckily for Kylie, her loss of followers was due to a malfunction rather than a scandal, and she was even able to escape losing followers after attending Travis Scott's Astroworld concert. Number 2. Nicki Minaj. Nicki Minaj lost 10 million followers after her decision to pose for Russian magazine back in 2008. With many of Nicki's fans being part of the LGBTQ community and the fact that Russian laws are against the community being notoriously harsh, caused the star to face a lot of backlash. In Russia, any propaganda promoting LGBTQ relationships and relationships themselves are banned. Homophobia runs wild in the country and people are routinely extinguished when open about their sexuality. It didn't take fans long to slam the star, and one even pointed out that during the time she'd lost 1.2 million followers overnight, which then escalated to almost 10 million within the week. Number 1, coming in with James Charles. 23-year-old beauty YouTuber James Charles lost a mass amount of followers over the years due to many scandals, from his fallout with famous beauty gurus to some serious allegations involving the star with boys. The star found himself in the center of all kinds of internet drama, with James releasing an apology video for his YouTube channel to clear up rumors and accusations regarding inappropriate text messages he may have sent. Given the nature of the allegations, many fans and celebrities found themselves having no choice but to unfollow the beauty guru. In a video posted to his channel titled "Holding Myself Accountable," James addressed his fans and tried to explain why people are accusing him of acting inappropriately. When he went on to explain they were boys he flirted with and he was reckless when he messaged some he believed to be 18, after coming clean about the allegations, James Charles took a break from social media and has since returned and has been trying to repair his image. But like many celebrities in certain situations, it's going to be a hard one to bounce back from.